Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Connection Yoga. My name is Kat, and we have Roscoe with us today. And we also have a special guest hanging out on the wings. I am dog sitting today, so if an extra dog comes into play, don't worry. There he is. Yeah, say hi, Mac. Say hello, viewers. They're going to be my yoga buddies today. I hope you will be as well for this slow flow. We'll be getting in there, stretching. It's going to be real juicy, I promise. I did this one last night to practice and check it out before today, and we'll get in there. So I do recommend, if you have tightness in your leg lines, to have some blocks on hand. I've got them on the side. I'll make sure to explain why once we get there. But for now, I just have them on the side of our mat rather than the top. Have those ready. Also, there is a playlist in the chat if you want to listen to some music as well. Feel free to have that ready, but it is totally optional. Just like the blocks, you can go without. Thank you for those kisses. And that's it. So we'll get started here in just a couple of moments. Let me know if you have any questions. But otherwise, the intention again is this inner thigh line, but we will hit other aspects of the hips, the legs, and those effects will trickle out into other parts of the body. So one of those other parts is the kidney. The kidney meridian aligns with the inner thigh line. So we'll be cleansing by activating that line, bringing some energy in, and grooving, moving, getting ready for the day. Or winding down. This is great for an evening, so if you like this, go ahead and hit the like button, and that way, you've got it saved, you can come back to it. Better yet, if you feel this afterwards, I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button. Right, Sko? Just go boop. All right, with that said, by continuing on with the rest of this class, it is an acceptance of waiver of liability. Take care of yourself. If you're ready, let's go. We'll begin in child's pose. If you're going to listen to the playlist with me, go ahead and hit play now. And again, that child's pose. I'm going to take an extra wide stance with my knees since we'll be really targeting the hips and the inner thighs today. Arms in front, but soft, elbows on the mat. Body is soft. Mind is soft. Hips get heavier, reaching behind you towards the heels. Invite the breath in and let it go. Sigh it out. Again, inhale. Sigh it out. Lips might seal. Breathe in through the nose. And out through the nose, slow. Palms press. One more inhale here. Exhale, release. Lift up, tabletop, knees under hips, shoulders over wrist. Cow cat, inhale, lower belly, look forward. Exhale, round the cat, back into cat. And lower belly, find a pause at the extension of the pose. And then slowly flow into the next, finding a pause again. And then flowing. Continue on your own. Be focusing on getting the most out of each posture. One more cycle. Come back to neutral spine. Curl your toes and just stand right up into a forward fold. Big bend into the knees. Let the belly rest on the thighs to start. Hands can float up to elbows, ragdoll. And then look at your feet. Is your heel in the center, in line with the center toes? Just a slight adjustment. And then notice where your weight is. If it's all in your heels, start to shift slightly forward, putting some weight throughout. You'll feel a difference in the hamstrings, the back of your legs. If you want to, as we hang here, to straighten the legs a little bit more, that's up to you. Just breathe. Bends and cleanse. Last breath in here. Exhale, release your hands. Widen your feet out. Toes out, heels in, and squat for Malasana. Got my hands at prayer with my elbows gently pressing against my inner thighs. Spine is long, try not arch. If you want a little wiggle in there, a little ankle action. Then hands to the mat, hips to the sky. Toe heel, the hips in, feet in, and slowly roll up. Come to the center and turn sideways on your mat. Widen the feet out for a wide leg stance. Hinging at the hips, chest flows forward. Hands can certainly come to the block or to the mat. We're looking for your edge. You are feeling an active lengthening in the back of the legs, but not painful. It will be discomforting. There will be energy accumulating, but you can do it. Simply breathe into it, knowing that that edge can be conquered. All right, bring your hands under your face, lift up halfway, and grab your blocks. You're going to walk around to your right foot, bending in the front knee, runner's lunge. Front knee is over the ankle, back heel is over the ball of your toe. Should feel some sensation in the front of your left hip. Lower the left knee down. Hands can remain on blocks, or if it feels more comfortable, hand to the knee. Just continue to stay in the edge. We're prepping for middle splits. You may or may not do it, that's okay. But you may have to challenge yourself to go in a little deeper, to stretch a little more. Walk the hands back, move your hip back, extending through your right leg. Pull the right toes towards your face as you fold over. You can stay with blocks or not. One more breath in, and breath out. Set your blocks to the center side on the inside of your right leg. And then walk back forward. Move your right foot wide, both hands on the inside of the foot now. Option to stay here or lower into dragon lunge. And slowly lift back up. Toe heel the foot back through center. Curl the back toe, lift the knee. Walk back through center. Grab your blocks and then walk to your left foot. Set up your runner's lunge first. And then lower the right knee down, uncurl the right toes. Press into the top of your back foot as your hips move forward. And then slowly move your hips back. Walk back with the blocks. Half splits. And then slowly move forward, no blocks this time. Widen the left foot out, both hands inside. Option to stay tall or lower to the forearms. And rise back up. If you lowered, move the foot inside of the hands, curl the back toe, lift the knee, and come back through center, wide leg forward fold. Option to walk between the legs if you like that. I kind of like to grab my heels. And then hands under the face once more. Start to bend into the left knee, moving into side lunge. I've got my left elbow on there. Right foot is flat. Feeling the inner thigh line. And then just shift over into side lunge, bending into the right knee, pausing. And hands walk back to the left. Skandasana, bend more into the knee and lift the right toes up. Hands stay on the earth for balance. And gently walk yourself over to the other side. Bend into the knee, peek the left toes up. And one more time, over to the left, Skandasana. Option to keep hands down or float hands up. And then switch sides. One more time, Skandasana. Hands to the mat. Walk back through center. Wide leg forward fold. One more time. All right. Bring your knees down, coming back into tabletop, lengthwise on your mat. Extend your right leg out and lift up, shoulders over hips, hands to hips. Lift your right toe to the sky. Slide the right hand down, gate latch. Option to extend the left arm over as you lean. And then slowly lift up. Hands back to the mat or earth. Right knee in. Extend left leg out. Toes reach up as you lift up. Left hand to the leg sliding down. Option to reach right arm overhead. And then slowly lift up. Hands to the mat. Left knee under. And then take a seat. Butterfly, bottoms of the feet together. Also known as bound pose. I'm going to start by just sitting tall. And then kind of pressing your elbows into your thighs. Opening up through the inner thigh line first. Maybe just taking some flutters. And then fold forward. And gently lift up. Extend your right leg. Seated tree. Slowly fold over your right leg. And slowly lift back up. Switch your sides. Seated tree. And fold forward. And slowly lift up. Take a wide leg V. Again, sitting tall, toes to the sky. And slowly fold forward. And slowly lift back up. Going to widen the legs a little bit more if you can. If not, that's okay. And then go forward one more time. Slowly lift back up. All right. Come to tabletop. If you want to try middle splits. If you don't, that's okay. Stay seated there. And you'll just do another forward fold. If you want to try the middle splits with me, I like to come to all fours using the strength of my arms to hold me up and ease as I go in. So coming into wide foot stance, just slowly slide, easing the hips towards the mat. Again, I'm not going to touch the mat. You might not. You might. Just find that stretch and breathe. And to come out, slide forward, close the legs behind you, and then lift up. And we'll all make our way to our backs, hugging the knees in. Happy baby, last inner thigh. Stretch. Pull the knees in. And then release it all. Savasana. Arms by the sides. Body rest. Soft once again. Allow my voice to call you back. Reawaken wiggling toes, fingers, rolling wrist, ankles, bigger movements. Reach arms overhead, point toes, full body stretch. And then make your way to a final seat. And together we'll close out with one community breath. Exhale everything. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Thumbs to forehead center. In gratitude we bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you found something new about yourself, something that you love. This is a practice about growth, about self-discovery. And each time you join us, there's an opportunity to grow, to learn. And I hope you join me again. We'll be back Thursday, same time, same place. Slightly different practice. We'll do a power yoga sequence for 25 minutes, getting the heart rate a little higher, doing a little more action, not as much stretching, slow flow. I love them all, which is why I teach them all. So hopefully you can come and join us Thursday. With that said, have a wonderful day. It's so wonderful to share this with you. Namaste. I love you all, and I'll talk to you next time.